everybody, welcome back to Talking Wolves. We're here for another match preview, Europa League. My name is Dave. As you can see, alongside me today, we've got Mr. Matt Cooper. Matt, how's it going?
I'm alright, mate. How's that croaky voice of yours?
I'm sounding like Tyson Fury today.
Big dosser.
Well, we're going to be previewing, as you can tell, this is slightly different. We're actually almost on our way to Braga. We're going to be doing this preview and then we're going to be setting off to Heathrow. So first of all, big thanks to our channel partners over at OneFootball. I think I teased over the last couple of weeks, but these guys have given us the opportunity to go to Braga and to get some content for you and of course enjoy the game as well. So big thanks to them. Be sure to go and check out them in the description down below. Fantastic football app to check out your live scores, your live football news, your team news, transfer rumours, match facts before the game. Any of the match facts that you see during the previews is all from OneFootball. So big thanks to them again. Be sure to check their app out down below. Free to download on Android and iOS. But Matt, Braga coming up. Penultimate game of the group stage for Wolves. More or less qualified now. Need one more point. But this game, in theory, is still quite big because ideally you want Wolves to finish top of the group.
Yeah, you want to finish top. So then, if we finish second, we draw the top seeded teams, which you can look at. You want to avoid the big sides, but then you think, we don't know how long before Europe comes along again. I mean, if you carry on the form we are, it'll be even bigger competition.
Yeah.
But do you want those big ties? Do you want a huge side coming down from the Champions League away just for the memories?
Yeah.
Or again, we play better against the bigger sides the way we set up. Or do you want the smaller sides that might not be as good in the way there? Because that's what it's about. It's about experience, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it all depends. It all depends what you want, but I think as a club, Wolves will want to finish first, and if we win away in Braga tomorrow, I think it'll right the wrongs of the home league, because they were really poor against Braga in the home league. They weren't fantastic, but they were clinical, and I think Nuno will be desperate to try and amend those wrongs that happened at Molineux a couple of months ago now.
Yeah, I agree. That's probably one of our worst performances in the Europa League so far. I think we can all agree. Just didn't quite work out. But I think in some senses that has almost been a turning point of our season. I think that performance identified a couple of weaker players in the team. It gave the rest of the team a bit of a kick up the backside. And to be honest, since then we've been pretty good, to be honest, in all competitions across the season. But yeah, as you say, lack of creativity. That was at the phase of the season where we just looked like we couldn't hit a barn door. Defensive error as well. And then obviously Horta went and scored the goal for Braga. Quickly touch on Braga. Obviously, not many people know much about them. They had a shocking start to the season, quite similar to Wolves, in fact, that they couldn't quite get going. But their Europa League campaign has been very good so far. Unbeaten in the Europa League, obviously, in the group stage. Got some players like Horta, who we pinpointed. He scored the goal. Galeno, who looked like a tricky customer as well.
Was a very good player, yeah.
Yeah, tricky winger. But their form in the league has improved slightly. I think they've won 3 of their last 5. Not unbeaten, but 1 loss in their last 6 as well. So they're slowly improving it in the league in terms of that. But if there's one area that Wolves do need to look out for, it's probably going to be those attacking too, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think offensively Braga are very good. I mean, we spoke to Alex Goncalves. Obviously friend of Talking Wolves, the Portuguese football expert, and he said don't rule Braga out, because we looked at the fixture and thought, Besiktas away, we'll get battered there.
And they're rock bottom, and
yeah, Braga beat us at home, and he said don't sleep on Braga. They're a very good side, and they've shown that. I mean, that, like you said, they've won, they're unbeaten in the last 5, losing to Vitória, I believe.
Yeah. I think they've got 1 defeat in the last 6 in the league.
Yeah, which is Vitória. Yeah. So again, they started poorly in the league like Wolves did, and I think it's just that kind of transition period, isn't it? Getting used to it. But yeah, offensively they look really good and very good on the counter. Some really good technical players. Defensively, they're there to be got at. And if we go full strength tomorrow, or near enough full strength, we will cause anyone problems, as we've seen the past month or so since we've gone back to that 2 midfield. We've caused most teams a hell of an amount of problems. So we shouldn't be worrying about what Braga can do. They should be worrying about what we can do to them. But
agreed.
Nuno won't be naive going into that thinking we're going to blow them away, because they're the top of the group. They are a quality side.
Yeah, well, talking about our team, it's an interesting one, because obviously we're more or less qualified. It depends how we look at this, but you'd probably imagine surely Wolves would go full strength for this game, or can you see any rotation to the squad?
I think so. I think you got to go full strength into this, and then then again into Sheffield United, you have to go full strength because again
Yeah.
you need to be at our best. But we go full strength into this, and you can afford to rest a few players against Besiktas at home on the final game of the group stage, because by then it should what will be in it will be 2 points.
2 points clear.
Yeah, so you fancy yourself to beat Besiktas at home with their current form and the way that club's in a bit of disarray at the minute. You'd fancy yourself to beat them at home, even with a few changes. So
Yeah.
I think go full strength against Braga and go and make a statement. Let's go and make a statement. The way we're playing at the minute, we could beat absolutely anybody, especially that first half against Bournemouth.
We should have had 3 or 4
Yeah, we
goals,
should. But how many times have we said this?
Yeah.
How many times?
I think we
Should
said it
have
on
been
every
3 or 4.
preview this
And
year.
we always
so-
say, one day it'll click.
One day.
One
It should have
day it
been
will
Saturday.
click, and some team will get an absolute pasting. So it's going
I
to be a
hope-
1-1. We've got 1-1.
They'll draw. But yeah, I hope, of course, we're both hoping that Wolves will win. We're making the trip. As many of us, they predicted about 6,000 Wolves fans are going to be in Portugal. So yeah, really, really looking forward to it. If you've got to predict a score, Matt, go on.
I'm going to go for 6,000 sore heads Friday morning. I think it's going to be a famous victory for Wolves. I'm going to go 4-0. I'm going for. It's only because I'm going. I can't wait.
That would be unbelievable. I'm going to go for classic Dave as a party.
2-1 Wolves. Classic.
Jimenez to score anytime. 2-1 Wolves. It's come in the last 2 league games.
Yeah.
Put your house on it.
I can't wait, mate. I can't wait to get down there. I've seen a few other people there already drinking, having a great time. Lots been said over the week. Well, a couple of people have moaned about Wolves away, some being idiots, but just go out there and enjoy yourselves. Obviously representing the club and stuff, but like I said to you earlier, we don't know when this is going to come around again. So make sure you enjoy it. Make sure you make those memories, because you've seen how football can change in a couple of years. So yeah, I'm buzzing to get there and have a drink and watch the Wolves away in Europe.
Hopefully, if you guys are going as well, let us know. And if you can't make it, let us know your thoughts, predictions, and so on. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Loads of content coming up for this game, so stay tuned. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you're quick with the uploads tomorrow. But until next time, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you all very, very soon.